Welcome to Assigning Library of Congress subject headings. For this class, we're going to be using the Library Commission's NCampus website, which is built using a software called Moodle. And so at this point, I just want to give you an introduction to the interface of the course website. If you are watching this video, I'm going to assume that you made it past the login point. So we're going to start from what you see after you log into the course. The center section of the course website is basically all the content for the course. It goes in a weekly fashion, starting with some introductory material and then progressing from week 1 to week 5. And so you'll see a number of different icons indicating different types of content. This icon here that looks like a piece of paper indicates course content, which you can either read in text format or view in video format. As you'll see, there'll be videos embedded in these pages, but then also text that you can read, and they cover the same information, possibly in slightly different ways. So if you aren't understanding something on one of the assignments and you only read the text, you might want to go back and look at the video, or vice versa. And another icon you'll see is this icon that looks like two people talking to each other, and that indicates a forum. And each week we'll have a discussion forum where I'll ask you a question and then you will post an answer to it. And one post per week is required for credit for the course. And in order to answer the question, you'll click on the Add a New Discussion Topic button. And just as a reminder, when you're in any of these content areas, you can always get back to the home page by clicking on this LC subject heading button down here. Another icon you'll see is this talk bubble, and that indicates a chat session. These chat sessions are optional, but you can attend them if you want some help. I will be online for an hour each week at the specified time, and you can come and ask me questions about the class. You won't be able to enter it until that particular time, but this is where you would come to enter the chat. And then there will be exercises in each week, and there are two different icons that exercises could have. This one with a check mark will be a quiz, which you'll be asked matching questions about some of the terminology in the class. And this one with a hand holding a piece of paper will be a free text response, where you'll be able to type text into a text box and submit your assignment that way. Now, some of the weeks have the exercises broken down into various parts, and some of the weeks just have one part. The workload is designed to be about the same for each week, so don't necessarily worry that the one with 4 exercises is going to be more work than one with 1 exercise. It's just how it works to separate the various types of questions. But you do have to complete all of the exercises under each week in order to receive credit for the class. Now, if you prefer not to navigate from this main screen, you can also view all types of each individual content type at once. Over here on the left-hand side, you can view all assignments if you click there. You can view all forums at once, etc., for all the types of content. If you want to see who else is in this class with you, you can click on Participants, and you'll get a list of all the participants in the class. And if you'd like to view the upcoming events, a reminder of when the chats are or when the due dates are, the right-hand side over here has a menu with all upcoming events. So that's a basic introduction to the interface for our NCampus website. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you in the class.